Okay, sweet. What's up, YouTube? I got sunglasses on and a hat. What I had originally planned in this video was for me to go on a hike and find a nice spot to sit down and chat with you guys. Maybe I'll find another spot, but it started raining and the actual parking spot to get there was demolished. So they're building homes there, so I should have maybe done some planning before, but you know, it's whatever, you can't win them all, right? But and it's raining right now, so it's kind of shitty weather. It was really nice out before, but yeah. So I guess I will just talk about, I don't want to do that. So I guess I'll just go on and talk about what I was going to talk about. The only thing is now it's in my car and I won't be as focused, but at least I'll have a quiet space to talk still, at least, right? So I am depressed, and that sounds weird for me to say because I don't really believe in being depressed. So I don't think a lot of the names that society puts on normal behavior, I don't think that's necessary. I'm not depressed. I'm having a bad day, but it's a really fucking bad day, and I feel depressed. How I'm feeling right now. I'm not depressed. I'm just having a bad day, but I feel like I've been this way for a long time, and I feel like it's just been a buildup of things. So I'm just gonna, put them out there. Because yesterday I was fine, dude. I was having a great day yesterday. No negative thoughts whatsoever. And then today it just kind of came crashing down. And I don't know why. I literally do not know why it came crashing down. I woke up at a pretty good time considering I usually sleep in. I didn't really start my day. Maybe that was the thing. Maybe I waited in bed too long, but not necessarily I waited in bed, but I just didn't do anything really, like, right away. Like, I sat at my desk and I drank my coffee. Maybe that's the reason, but I'm telling you, like, it has been a while since I've been this down. I've been down here and there, like, every week or twice a week I'll have a bad day where I'm just like, fuck, that's terrible. But it was just like today, man, rough start. Like, it's kind of weird that I'm talking to a camera and I'm gonna post this on probably YouTube for the public to see, whoever you are. But honestly, man, I could care less because I need to get it off my chest, and I'm not gonna tell my friends because I feel cringy, and my friends have an opinion, right? This camera doesn't have an opinion, right? It's depressed, and it's not like a every single day I don't want to be alive thing, but right now I just feel really down. And this sounds really harsh to say, and I don't think I could say the full word on YouTube or else it's gonna like delete this video or something, but like I felt like offing myself today, like actually, like I say, oh, I'm just gonna KMS, or oh, I'm gonna jump off a bridge, and I'll make jokes about that stuff, but like it was weird. I was like genuinely like, fuck, like if there was a thing beside me, I would put it in my mouth and pull the trigger. Like I was like actually thinking about it, and I was so upset, and I was writing down this stuff in my notes app on my laptop, sitting outside tanning. I know, right? Weird combination. Notes app, tanning, and offing myself. So I was like, I don't know, like I'm rambling on right now, and holy shit, it got really sunny out. But I'm just gonna keep recording just because I want to make this real and authentic. So I'm just gonna be overexposed. But it was like, it has been a really rough morning, and like I've thought about it. Thinking about it, and obviously I wouldn't actually do it, but I actually thought about like the after effects, and I was thinking about what would actually happen, what would it feel like with an actual thing in my mouth and I pulled the trigger. You know, I was just thinking, I was thinking about it a lot more than I've ever thought about it before in the past, because I'm sure everyone's thought about it. It's just I was really thinking about it. So not a very good morning. In my notes app, I wrote a lot of stuff down. I'm not gonna say it because it's like, it's a lot more personal and stuff. But it was darker, and I think the hardest thing about all this and all these feelings that I'm feeling right now is that no YouTube video, no podcast, no conversation, no self-help book, no drug, no diet, like nothing will make me feel better, you know? Like literally nothing except for me. So that's a really hard thing that I'm kind of trying to force into my brain here, is that it's me versus me on this one. And what I mean by me versus me is that I feel so lost right now. I feel so unstable. Yet there has to be another part of me who is stable, who is motivated, and who has the tools to get me out of that unstable, lost position. So there has to be two versions of me, because that's what it literally is, you know, me versus me. So that is something I'm having a tough time with today, and I feel better already just coming here and talking to the camera. I feel like I've restarted my morning. It's so weird that I always fall back into rough days, you know? Like you can't, I don't even know if that's possible to go like months on end feeling positive. Like obviously you have bad days, but like months on end not offing yourself thoughts. Like is that even possible? Like that fake positivity fucking bullshit. That's the one thing a lot of the entrepreneurs don't fucking talk about, is how depressing it gets and how much you actually like contemplate everything. Like no, everyone just talks about like the mindset, the sacrifices. No one talks about what it actually fucking feels like to feel alone, to feel like nobody understands you. Like that's one thing. Nobody fucking understands me. Like sure, I bet you there are people who understand me, and I'm not saying you don't know how hard it is, like my life. I'm not saying my life is hard, but what I'm saying is that it's being an artist yet an entrepreneur is so hard, because I'm such an emotional person. I want to just talk, I want to complain, I'm very like feminine in that kind of field, like that social skills, like my social skills are very feminine. I feel like sometimes like I just want to cry and whatever, but then I have this like rock hard masculine side where I can't fucking do that, and I'm a piece of shit. I'm a pussy if I do that. So that can be so difficult for me. And another thing kind of relating to like the masculine shit and all that is like, dude, holy smokes, it's so fucking difficult when I sit down at my desk and I'm scrolling on my phone, because I feel like I haven't earned it. This is one thing that I really want to talk about, is earning something. I feel like I can never earn the right to relax, and there's a part of me like, oh, like I really want to earn it, and I really just want to relax and kick back and enjoy a movie with a beer or something and eat junk food. but at the same time, I can't force myself because I'm now programmed to think I have to earn things, right? And I'm fine with that. It's just, it sucks, and it can be really, really difficult. And I don't feel like I've earned the right to be depressed. I don't feel like I've earned the right to not do anything with my day. There's a lot of things I feel like I haven't earned the right to do. Yeah, that's it. I'm not complaining and saying like I want to earn the right to do it. Like I want to just relax because I think I am, like my mindset I have about like I haven't earned it yet. Like I think that's a good mindset to have if I want to like accomplish my dream life. But it's just like my past mindset is just dying on the inside because I would totally kick it back all the time. I would totally just waste time and play video games and eat crap and do all that. And so like my past self is like, come on, like just do it. But really I know it's the wrong thing. So this is kind of like what I mean by no self-help book or none of that stuff is gonna like help, because these are problems that I know how to fix. It's just, it's my past self that's holding me back a wee bit. I finally understand how people who have it all can end their lives. And I finally understand how men, or why men do it. Because it's stressful as fuck. I was gonna say AF, but I have to say the full thing because it is stressful, dude. Being a man is very fucking stressful, and it can be so tough because you feel like nobody understands, and really that people do understand, but it's all in your head as a man, you know? Really, sometimes I'm like, oh, I feel like I'm going insane, like I'm losing it, but really I'm actually the same as a lot of other guys out there. I'm probably sure all my friends fucking feel like this. All my friends probably feel like Dirk and their schmirk. Sorry, I said that because that fucking Togi guy I watch on YouTube says it. Dirk and my schmirk. But I'm sure a lot of people feel the exact same way. I'm not alone, and this is why I kind of want to make this video, because if it does get a few views, then I'm sure there's a lot of people who are like, you know what, I feel the same. So, sorry I made this video so long. Actually, I'm not sorry, because I need to get that off my chest. But thank you for tuning in, and I appreciate you. And there was one guy who truly changed my point of view on things. And I don't know his like username or anything, but he commented on one of my videos where I was talking about I need money and I want to make 1,000. It was the other driving video, and where I said like, here's my plan or whatever, right? That guy, I don't know what your name is, but thank you. You truly changed my perspective on things. And his comment was like, see it as if you're walking in a forest and your only objective is to get out, right? Your only objective, just walk in any direction, and your objective is just to find your way out of the forest. You're never gonna find your way out of the forest, right? He was saying like, you actually have to rationalize, think back on your past steps, or think back on, you know, clues around to actually to get yourself out. So if I just say, oh, I want to make $1,000, oh, I want to make $1,000, and not actually not actually rationalize about it and think like, man, like, what are the actual steps I need to take? Why don't I actually learn this fucking skill and use that skill and whatnot? Like, that's another thing I struggle with a lot too, is sticking with something, right? Like that's kind of in relation to what he said about like the forest thing. Like, my goal has just been like make money, right? Like, it's like I have a skill. I know how to make videos, and I'm passionate about making videos, right? But it feels almost like guilty to just drop everything now, you know? Like I've dedicated $1,000 to drop shipping, and I've put a lot of time and stress into it, And for me to just give up now and then try to work on my videography business, right? Like, why would I do that? You know, and I, of course, a lot of you may be like, you should do that. That's your passion, that's your actual skill you're good at, so do it. But really, like, what if I don't stick with that? You know? Like, for once in my life, I have to stick to something. I have to. I can't just... I don't know. And it's kind of crazy how much my mindset has changed in the past 18 minutes of me just talking to you. If you're still watching this, you'll realize that at the beginning of this video, I was a lot more softly spoken. I was upset about something. And now I'm also almost like aggressively speaking about how to accomplish things and what I actually need to do. And it's kind of like my mindset. I was talking about the me versus me. It's kind of like the other me has tuned in now, you know? Like the me that was all like upset and depressed about stuff, that me is kind of like, it's almost like gone in a way. And now it's like the me who is motivated and rational has kind of chimed in and is now doing the talking. So I don't want to say, I'm not bipolar, I don't have multiple personalities, but it's the mindset switch, right? So, fuck, I guess I'm leaving this video on a good note like that, but I'm gonna head out. I'm just gonna keep driving around for a little bit, listen to some music, and tomorrow is a new day. You know, that's the one thing, that's a really good saying I like, is just tomorrow is a new day. So, I might go hit up the range, actually. I got my golf clubs on me. So, you know what? I'm gonna go hit up the driving range for a little bit, I think. So I'll see you guys later. But thanks for tuning in, and I appreciate you guys. Peace.